Hi, my name is Faye and you're watching Mystery Date with a Book. Happy New Year! Is it Happy New Year? I'm not sure what day it is. I'm not sure. I know we celebrate the New Year tonight, but I'm not sure if it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure what day it is, but I know it's close to New Year, so yay! Happy New Year, everyone! I'm here to give you my reading priorities of 2021 or 2021. And yeah, I've seen that video going around BookTube, and I thought about doing that before all the videos came out. I just didn't have the energy to film anything, so I didn't. It looks like I'm copying everybody else, but I'm not. I'm just very lazy and late to the party. Anyway, here we go. 21 books to read in 2021. Now, I made a deal with myself where I can't buy any new books. I can't buy any books until I finished these 21 books. Deal. Yes. Please hold me accountable to that because I might forget. So, without further ado, there are 21 books to get through, so we're just gonna fly through them, okay? I don't know much about some of them, so instead of going into every single book, I'm just gonna give you their title and their author, and you can Google it if you want to. I'm such a great booktuber, aren't I? I'm the best, I know. Okay, so we are going to start with the first book that I want to read this year. I've actually read the first chapter, so I have the very first chapter done. I read it yesterday and it's brilliant. It's The Way of Kings Part 1 by Brandon Sanderson. I'm going to put the picture up here. And I've been meaning to read that for ages, but I haven't picked it up yet because it's such a chunky boy. And I'm a bit intimidated by it. But I got it as an ebook, so I'm going to read it on my phone. So I don't have to look at how big it is all the time. I can just scroll through it, and suddenly it will be over. That's it. Plus, I've read the first chapter and it's really good. It hooked me from the first chapter. There's a prologue and then the first chapter, so technically I read 2 little bits. Anyway, yeah. It's not cheating, okay? The book is over 500 pages long. I only read like the first chapter, so it doesn't make any difference really in the bigger picture of things. No. You know what? This year you do what you gotta do. Right, here we go. Next book I want to read is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. Now, I read her other book, The Priory of the Orange Tree, this year. Well, last year for you, 2020. And it was one of my favorite books of the year. One of the best books I've read all year. So I want to give this series a try. I'm not expecting this to be as good as The Priory of the Orange Tree, but I heard good things about it, and it's a beautiful big hardback, and I love those. So yeah, looking forward to this. And I know the 4th book came out in 2020, so you know, I have 4 books to look forward to. Yay. Then next one is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I've heard great things about it. I know it's an oldie and you can't really see it because the ring light is shining too much on it. There you go. Okay, so this book is from, when is it from? I don't even know, but it's a couple of years old, I think. And it's not exactly a new release, but I'm really looking forward to it. 2019, yes, 2019. It was a BookTube darling for a little while, and then people sort of, gave up on it and moved on to other things, and yeah, I still haven't read it, so Sorcery of Thorns. Then I want to read Hunting Prince Dracula by Kerri Maniscalco. I read the first book in the series. What is it called? Jack the Ripper. Stalking Jack the Ripper. Yes. And I really liked it. It was very different, very different. It's set in Victorian London, I think. Is it Victorian? I think it is. It's around that time anyway. And it's gruesome. It's a bit gross sometimes, even. But it's brilliant. It's so different. I love the uniqueness of this series. Yeah, I think that's the best way to explain it. But yes, I want to get to it now. Yeah, Hunting Prince Dracula. Next book I want to read is The Red Scrolls of Magic. This I got as a gift from Chelsea, and I still haven't read it. It's a skinny one. I'm saving it. I don't know why, but I'm saving it for a readathon because it's skinny and it's Shadowhunter related, so I know I'm gonna love it and I'm gonna fly through it. And I can't wait to read this book. Honestly, I can't wait. But I need a readathon to read this, so yeah. Next, we have A Song of Wraiths and Ruin. I can never say this name properly. A Song of Wraiths, I don't know, in Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. And I love this cover. I don't know much about it, but it's had really great reviews. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, yeah. It's been compared to Children of Blood and Bone, so I'm really excited about it because I really like that book. My voice is going. Great. Yay. Okay, then I want to read The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I'm still trying to deal with names. The Starless Sea. I read The Night Circus by the same author and I really loved it. The Starless Sea, it's a big boy, so it's a bit intimidating, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna read this in 2021. Please hold me accountable to it. Please, please. Then I want to read Master of One by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett. This sounds so good. So, honestly, ring light and books don't really go together. Look, no, because it doesn't make any justice to the cover, and you spent half an hour trying to find the best angle. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's a brilliant book. It's a chunker and it's fantasy, and yes, go read it. I'm doing such a great job here, aren't I? I'm not explaining anything about any of the books, and yeah. Okay, let's just get through it. Okay, next book I want to read is Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerri Maniscalco. Now, I really like her other series, the Stalking Jack the Ripper one. So I want to see what this one's like. I got this book in Fairy Loot, so it got really pretty sprayed edges. But I don't really know much about the story itself. It looks kind of wicked, but interesting. Okay, next is a book that my mom lent me. She said it's really, really good. It's called The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman, and I don't know much about it, but if it has an invisible library, I'm here for it. I like it. I like invisible things and I like libraries, so what's not to like? Next, we have a book that everybody and their mother has read already, but I haven't, so bear with me. It's New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. This is the sequel to Twilight, obviously. And this is a book that my sister lent me last year, and I still haven't read it. I know. I have to read this. I read Twilight so quickly. There's a video up there for you if you want to see it. So I should get through this pretty quickly. Don't know why I haven't read it yet. I don't know why. Then we have The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Rolf. I'm really bad with names. I'm really sorry. This is a middle grade, and I'm really looking to focus on middle grade this year. Not because I haven't read enough middle grades yet, but because as a primary school teacher, I think it's important to know what's out there to offer to children, to my students. Now, I was teaching 4 and 5 year olds up to Christmas, So now I'm moving on to a class with 8-year-olds. So I'm thinking middle grades might come in handy. Yeah, so I'm gonna focus a bit more on middle grades. Next we have one that I'm gonna read straight away in January. It's Frostheart by Jamie Littler. Jamie Littler, I'm sorry. Frostheart. I got this one as a gift from Kat from Bruising Reviews, and I forgot to say, hold on. I got this from Stephanie at Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. I'm sorry, I forgot. There's so many gifts. People have been so generous. I just simply forgot. I'm sorry. And this one I got from Kat from Bruising Reviews. And it's such a wintry feel to it. Look, it has lovely wintry feel to it. And yeah, the ring light is doing its magic here. I can't wait to read it. I'm gonna read this in January where it's cold. Then we're going to read this and this. I read Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens. I read the first one, I don't know when, sometime in 2020 or 2019, I don't know. And my mom has a second book. Now I got the third and fourth from Steph because she's the best. Steph from Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. She got me First Class Murder, which is the third book, and Jolly Foul Play, which is the fourth book, and I cannot wait to carry on with the series. It's a murder series. It's a middle grade murder series, but it's not too childish. There's a real murder, real mystery. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like it. What can I say? Millie, what can I say? I like it. Do you like it? No, Millie couldn't care less. Okay, then we got Legendborn. Oh my goodness, Legendborn by Tracy Dion. I've been looking forward to reading this for ages. And now that I have it, now that I got it as a gift from Kat from Bruising Reviews, I'm a bit intimidated by it now. So I hope this is good. Have you read Legendborn? Is it good? Should I read it? I'm a bit intimidated by it now that it's here. But yeah, I can't wait. It has to do with King Arthur and secret societies, and I'm here for it, guys. Look. Don't look at the ring light. That ring light is driving me crazy. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay. Then we're coming into my older books. Books that have been on my TBR for a few months now, and I haven't read them, and yeah, you can yell at me, it's fine. I need to carry on with the series. I read Children of Blood and Bone, but now I have Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. I got this from Nicole from A Beautiful Chaos of Books. I'm not sure if she's still on BookTube. She had taken a break. I don't think she has come back yet. She's blogging. You can follow her on Twitter. And she gave me Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I cannot speak. Guys, English is hard, okay? English is hard. Trust me. Yeah, I need to carry on with this. Now, the first book was a little bit chunkier than this. It's a little bit skinnier. But I can't wait. I want to see what happens in the story. It's... Oops! The note came out. I always keep my notes in my books. This is a fantasy series heavily based on African culture, and I'm here for it because I have to stop saying I'm here for it, because I'm here for all these books. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in my 21 books to read in 2021, right? They wouldn't be priority. But yes, I'm here for all these books, okay? But this is a really good one. If you haven't read Children of Blood and Bone, please go read it. Plus, the author is really, really good fun if you follow her on Twitter and Instagram and all that. Yeah. Anyway. Next, we have A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. I'm just gonna let you read it because I'm not doing this any justice. I got this as a gift from Kat, again, from Bruising Reviews. That girl is amazing, okay? She keeps buying me books, and, you know, she's just great. So, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. Now, this has done its rounds on BookTube. It's been here for a while, but you know what? I really, really want to read this. I'm not really sure what it's about. I know it's fantasy, it's YA fantasy as far as I know, and it has such a beautiful cover and everyone says it's really good, so I'm gonna read it in 2021. Yes. Next we have The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson. This is a beautiful, beautiful book, and I got this from Nicole as well. Let me just double check. Yes, Nicole from A Beautiful Chaos of Books, and I can't wait to read this. I read her other book, The Girl Who Speaks Bear. Yeah, The Girl Who Speaks Bear, and I liked it. It was really, really good, and they do mention a house with chicken legs on it, so I want to know more about that house. It sounds really interesting, and the people who live in it, and yeah, I'm here for it. Okay, just quick disclaimer here before we carry on. There's 2 books left. I started the series and I was still at uni, so it was 2016. I think it was 2016. Or maybe 17, maybe I had come home already, I don't know. It was around that time, but I never finished the series. I read the first 2 books in the trilogy, but I have never read the 3rd book. That is Emerald Green by Kirsten Gear. Why can't I speak today? Emerald Green, it's the Ruby Red trilogy, and it's amazing. It's about time traveling, and you become a time traveler if you have certain genes, you know, not genes as in trousers, but genes, you know, DNA. I don't know why I'm explaining that, it's so obvious. Yes, there's a certain family line that has time traveling genes, and every now and again a time traveler will pop up in their family, and they get to travel between times, and you know, it's good. It's good. I know some people don't like this trilogy, but I don't really know why. I like it. But yeah, I need to read the final book. Yes. The very last book in our list is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This has been talked about so much on BookTube. So much. So much. Everyone has told me to read this, and I still haven't read it because I forgot I had it on my TBR shelf. Yeah. That's what happens when you have too many books on your TBR shelf and you start doubling up. So there are books behind books and you can't see them. But I'm gonna read this in 2021. Please hold me accountable to it because I might forget. So yeah, that's it, guys. 21 books. Let me just check. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 21 books. Yes. Okay, so I cannot buy any books until I've read these 21 books. It might take me months, it might take me ages to read all these 21 books, but my reading goal for next year, for this year, if you're watching this in 2021, is to read 100 books. So this is not even a quarter of my books. It's almost like a 5th of the books I'm going to be reading this year. There are some big chunky boys in here, so yeah. And don't forget, I'm still reading The Babysitter's Club. There are 131 books in that series, and I will get to them all, okay? I'm gonna get to them. I need to buy more of those books. I only have about 5. But yes, The Babysitter's Club. Oh, I need to read those books as well. It's a matter of honor now. I've challenged myself to read all those books, so it's happening. It's happening, guys. Okay, so that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, click the bell, yeah, do the whole shebang. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.